Hello everyone. Hello. Okay. Today I will continue the puzzle challenge. I think I need to focus on this for most of my streams because this is a long challenge and I am only about 15% after 4 days. So it is probably a month, 2 weeks before I can end that challenge. Okay, let's just get started, I guess. Um, where was I at when the stream ended? With Torishuki? I think it was it. So let's move on to Xiangqi and play some matches. Yeah. I think I should actually stack this double cannon here. Okay, that's nice. Now sticky note where okay, hold on, I need some notes where I'm at it. Here we go. The next one is Manchu Plus. And I have the banner. Things should be easy. The enemy is fully equipped actually. What if I want a jack here? I don't see a lot of options. I can't presumably capture this, but the banner standing here cannot do that. Maybe I want this capture, then the advisor will capture back, right? Then I respond with nothing. Okay, this one is actually difficult. Maybe I want this and try to capture this guy. They may try to do something else like moving the knight, but it doesn't really matter. Or like move the king out of the way. They can actually do that. The reason the king is not here because the banner is standing here. If I move over into this position, the king can just move out like this. And then I don't have any angle to go for the king. Maybe I should just do it. How about I capture the advisor The advisor capture back. I go here, try to check the king. The king then move here. I capture the advisor. It's checkmate. Yes, and what if the advisor don't capture, but the king go out this way to capture the rook? I can go here, and they can move the advisor up. I continue the check. They can move the cannon out. I can also continue the check. No, they cannot like block my attack. If the king is here, it has to run away to this position. Then I can either move a knight here or just like go up here. If I move, oh, okay, yeah, I cannot actually move up because the other advisor here is still alive. Yes, and that is a problem. I can capture this. The king will have to take, which is a really good thing. Then I can possibly go here or even here. I cannot really go here. The king must run away, and that is important. I can continue for a knight move here. I cannot. Okay. Oh, this is tricky. If the king capture out, I cannot really do anything from my banner. What if I do it instead? Check the king from above. The advisor will have to take, which makes the result the same. Anyway, yeah. Try like go here and then try to capture this guy. This guy can actually move away, right? I don't see anything here. Capture this and the king just capture it, no big deal. I can like move here and take a cannon, but that is not enough for a rook sacrifice. I want more than that. But I don't really have anything. Oh, can I just like move here? It does look a lot better if I move here instead. This guy cannot run away. Yeah, let's move here. Okay. I actually found that. That was supposed to be a really good one. I think I actually improved a little, didn't I? Yeah, I actually improved. How surprising. Okay, this is Ganon and of course right here. I think I want to move the knight here and it should be over. Yeah, knight here and it is checkmate. It is check. Oh, I can actually like check here already. The king will have to run and then I continue with a knight check. It's over. It should be it. Just right. And this is also the quick kick checkmate. because the board is picky, it's one only the best sequences. Okay, so what do we have here? Um, the pawns here looks really weird, like it's all just normal chess again. It's all just normal chess again. The pawns are on upgraded pawns. These pawns are upgraded without having to move through the river, which is a really good thing. I think I can just capture this there, and then move the rook up, and it is checkmate. The king cannot really move out of his castle. He cannot move up. No pieces can do anything to my rook. That is okay. Now we are moving on to the forbidden territory, the fairy territory. How is this guy here? Why is this guy here? What is your premises? First best move for white. Can I just promote into a queen? Don't think I can. Um, guess the best move is this. I guess the best move is this move. Okay. Oh, why don't it just like go here? Just weird. What if you go here? What will happen? Uh, it's made in one. Why? Why is it a made in one? Wait, what? Why is it a made in one? Your pawns only promote into a first. Stalemate is a loss for the stalemate player. But what about other things? Capturing all one opponent pieces apart from the king is a win. Okay, so this is a win regardless of whether the king can take any pieces or not. I just capture the black rook and it is automatically a win already. Okay, I got it. I get the queen and I move on. Did I say that correctly? Okay, we have this death tunnel for the king here, so unfortunate, I know. Thumb up. Thumb up. Couple house. What do we have here? Oh no, it is this thing again. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let's see what we have here. And see if I can actually survive. I do want to put my cardinal here. The bishop will take, but I can actually take the bishop and have a check onto the king. Instead, I can actually have a free move here or not. Well, the knight can actually take that. Okay, what if I have just sequence? I will have a check onto the king. The king cannot move here because the queen is there, like right there. So the king will have to either move up or move like here. Right, I do have a bishop, so I will probably use this to do something. Uh, Yeah, it's just it does seems to be over already. I just need to find the correct sequence and that it. Um, if I can manage to put the cardinal here, is checkmate already. If I can like have the bishop to go here, like move the knight here and then bishop and then well from whatever it is the cardinal can capture this position, have a check onto the king, prevent all the possible escape. It is a checkmate, but I don't think I can reach that. So wait, wait, what about this move? This move look crazy. This move look crazy. I can have this check. If the knight like move like capture, I can put the cardinal here. The king must to go here. Um, it's not good enough. It doesn't seem to be good enough. Well, it has to be good enough. A knight, sorry, a cardinal here into the bishop, into the knight. Take the bishop. I have a bishop, and I check onto the king. If the king like move here, I will move the queen and checkmate the king. So the king must move here. It must move here. I can actually do something to like. Okay, I can put like a bishop here. Yeah, and it is already too bad. Maybe that not the bishop, but maybe like a cardinal here. Yeah, cardinal here. Uh, this into this into this jack. The king cannot move here, cannot move here, cannot move here, cannot. So it can like move here only. Which of course is a good thing, but I need to find the sequence, and this does not look like a good sequence. Surprising, surprisingly, it's not a good sequence. I can capture this to continue this jack sequence and have a pawn. I do have a bishop, by the way. I do have a bishop. Okay, this is a little bit rough. Just a little bit rough. Do I manage this? But if the king move here, if the king move here, I move the queen here. What will happen? The king will take it, right? I do have a bishop, but can I actually do anything with that? I can't. I cannot really do anything with a rook bishop. So, oops. This also seems like a good move if I cannot find the correct sequence. Yeah, type winning. Okay, this is a little bit suspicious. Type winning though. The type is winning, which means that it doesn't need to be a checkmate. Is it? The type is winning, yo. Now this is a little bit suspicious. So last time I had a winning puzzle. They actually wanted me to use a rook to capture a single pawn and prevent it from promotion. It's just as simple. So now, maybe it's also that simple. But apparently maybe not. At the same time, maybe not. I mean, I do have some angles here onto the king. The king will have to move here, which is, of course, really bad, right? I can like put a bishop here, and then the pawn will capture, or like the king move up here. Right, it's still really good, no? If the king move up here, I can like move my cardinal here. The king will have to take my bishop, and then I have this check moving the knight back. Because there are so many things that could happen. So much that maybe they just did not count as winning because they did not count the win, but they counted the advantage. I do think we have an advantage if we do this move. Yeah, it's good with red, but it's okay. Let's go. Let's do it. It was a correct move. Okay. It was a correct move. I have a jack here. Okay, nice. I thought too much, but it was worth it. It was worth it. The king is very bad. It has to move like into this position. Okay, but I got it. I don't care. I'm gonna go. Let's go. That was crazy. I got a lot of these fairies crazies included in one time, or like first try. That's crazy. Okay, where's my dragon? Hello. I also want a dragon to have a good check. Can I do that? Can I just capture this guy? I mean, the enemy cannot really do anything. Oh, it's a mate in two. Okay, thanks for telling me. Now I will look at the mates in two. Of course, you would want to like try to have an angle like this. It does look beautiful. It does look beautiful. The king will not have anywhere to go. Okay, if it captures this knight. Okay, not captures the knight, but to run away. It's can like move here. But then I will have this move and it's still over. Okay, this one is actually simple. Wow. Okay, nice. Holy shit! Just look at this. Give me headache. I have a very good one here. Okay, we have a like really good angle here. I think I can start with this. Marshall must take. Then I can have a checkmate. Yeah. Let's go. As house. Find the best move for white. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Like just take the queen. I mean the queen does look really good. I like move here. I could try to have a sequence of moves. Maybe. Or like just like go crazy, going straight on to the king. The king can actually capture this guy for free though. So maybe try not to do that. If the bishop go here, can she do anything? I mean, can I actually do anything if I try to do it? Maybe like go here. I cannot really go here, can I? Or I can put a pawn, a piece into position. Okay, I can put a piece into position. So what should I do? Where should I put it? Where should I put it? A queen here? A queen here? It's not crazy. Surprising enough, a queen here is not crazy because this move I can put the cardinal here, and the king will have to like, move into this position. I can follow with a pawn. Uh, there. They have two pieces that can protect the queen though. But this move is available. This move is available. It is very well available. The bishop here cannot really do anything though. Uh, maybe I want this first. If they take, it will be checkmate, right? If the queen take, um, if the queen take, I will check the queen. The king have to eat it. I can put a pawn here, just a pawn, and have the king to move back. Wait, maybe not a pawn, but a whole. Yeah, I would then have 4 pawns. Uh, put the cardinal here. The king will have to run for safety into this position. I can put another pawn here. The king will escape into this, and it is simply over. Actually, I can put another pawn here. Okay, yeah, that it. That is it. They cannot really do anything. Okay. But what if they take with the queen? What if they take it with the queen? Yeah, let's go here first. Okay, let's calculate again. I can actually shorten it if I can find a way that deny the queen to take my queen. Can I have any checks? Like if they do this, I can have this move, right? So the king can actually just move like out and not take my cardinal and go to safety. So I have to do this. Okay, okay. Wait, what? I can actually promote my king. What happened? Oh, it's not a correct move. Okay, let's see the hint. What? That's so different from what I expected. Weird. Do you wanna play pawn? Oh, what is this move here? Okay. Yeah, it's very short. It is very short. I did not think about that. I thought about it. Let's say, yeah, it is still a check. Yeah, it's still a mate. It was a bad one. It was a bad one. Okay. They have something even better. Look at this. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What if I just run away? What will happen? Okay, tell me what will happen. The boss stop working. The boss stop working now. Well, what that is? Can I like go back from the start? Okay, go here, capture. Can I take with the queen? Oops, what happened? Hello, excuse me. Take with the queen. Oh, or they can like move here instead. Yeah, it is checkmate anyway. The question is just where is a shorty part, and I did not find it. I did not find it. I want this. Yes, I want this, and then have a check onto the king. The next move. Yeah, there seems to be the way. There seems to be a way. Um, I can put this, and then the king must move here, which allowed me to move here, right? The king will not have anywhere to go. Yeah, I can just like go here instead. Like even here, the king cannot move anywhere. Okay, nice. It was not the right move. Excuse me, has to be the right move. It has to be the right move. What do you mean? A pawn here first, and then um, and what can I take now? Okay, they wanted this, but this angle seems really weird. How do I work with this? Here? I mean here and then here. Okay, the queen can capture, but yeah, why? Oh, can I see the angle? Can I see the angle? Is it here? It's not, right? Why would you want to torture yourself like that? Here? And then, yeah, it's over. It's over. Hold on. Yeah, no, not that, not that, not that. Um, this a bit, okay. That was a mate in 4. What if I capture this? Okay, they move the queen up and I do this. It's a quicker mate, don't you think? It's a quicker mate. Is it about crazy? Is it about crazy? Right? I had a mate in 2. Well, maybe not mate in 2, but I had a sequence. But their response were ridiculous. Right? Maybe they wanted something better, like let's say, what the hell is this? Okay, the board is so buggy now. Let's just move on. Okay, where's my king? No, where's the enemy king? Okay, I can put anything here and it is checkmate. Nice. Why did I get 13 points from that? But I get 13 points from that? Are you kidding me? That doesn't worth any points at all. I mean, it is a main one. It doesn't really need to be studied. Well, whatever. I was really surprised that I was stopping there thinking about a second. Okay, so it was so silly. What do I have here? Okay, we don't have any crazy factors. We don't have any crazy factors, so I do think I want this knight to be gone. Yeah, outside of that, I don't think we really have any business. Yeah, let's just take. Okay, yeah. Okay, Grand is pretty peaceful. Now we are at Grand House. Just a little bit less peaceful. Why do I think that I have solved this one before? It does look similar. Oh, this is a quick one. Okay. Okay, I cannot put a pawn here. I cannot put a pawn. Can I like just go here stand up? Well, how else can I jack the king? Actually, how else? How else can I jack the king? I cannot capture any of these pawns. I can have a rook though. But is that enough? I can put like a knight here, the rook can capture it. Then I can have a check. Huh? Why does this sound why does that sound so weird? I have two knights. I think that has to be the move. I could even capture this instead, but well, as long as I keep on checking the king, it should be fine. Okay, take the rook, go back, put the knight out. It's over. I can put the rook on knight, right? I can then put a knight here. It's over. Okay, nice. Simple. Grand house, simple. Grand house? What is that? Never heard of that. Find the best move for white. What do I have here? Uh, okay, I'm white, so I can just let the mate. Yeah, I can just let the mate. Okay, nice. Good one. Thank you for the cooperation. Now moving on to the freaky variant. Look at this. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm white actually. Do I want to take this guy? What is the purpose? Wait, what? What is this? I think I want a draw. Of course, I could want a draw. Let's say I capture with the queen. Can I move my knight into a position that allowed me to do anything? What if it is a draw? What if I cannot move? It is a draw. It is a draw, right? Okay. So if I move the pawn here, the queen take. I move this guy here. The queen must capture my piece, and it a draw. But if what if the king capture? I will check the king and then take the queen. It's still a draw. Okay. It's a draw. Nice. Nice one. I don't like draws though. But it is a puzzle and I solve that puzzle. Nothing. It's nothing. Okay, what do I have here? Find the best move for black. We don't have any black pieces here. I don't know what you're talking about. The Amazon is here. Look at this guy. So massive. This guy can actually eat my Amazon though. What if I move here? The bishop will probably become a bishop knight, I guess. So maybe I don't want that. I have another Amazon here. And some pawns, which doesn't really do anything. What is the puzzle here? The king is perfectly safe. My king is perfectly safe. I cannot drop any pawns. I cannot eat any pawns to drop onto the board. I cannot eat my own pawn to drop more pawns onto the board. I cannot eat this knight. I cannot check the king. I do want to check the king. I can put my Amazon somewhere to try to check the king. Can I actually do that? Can I actually do that? I can put the Amazon here to check the king. And it's over. Holy! Okay, nice. Nice. Nice one here. Okay, my eyes are so sharp now. I have been solving puzzle for like 4 days now. I've been solving puzzle for 4 days. Oh, does that sound like a lot? Maybe it does. Well, I'll find the best move. Why? What do we have here? Some king in the corner puzzles? Give me a break. These are too easy. These are too easy. Look at it. I see whatever you want, man. I see whatever you want. You want this? You want that? I'll move my pawn up. It's over. Okay. I saw through everything. Find the best move for gold. Okay, I think this is just over. Oh, it's not. It's not over. Yet. It's not over yet. I don't want this move. The king can actually move here. I can promote my pawn. I might want to capture that guy to do something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not that. I mean, I can like go here. The king like must. Yeah, the king has to go here. I go here, right? Then I can have a check here. The king can actually just run away. Then I can have a check here. The king continue to move away. Then I have another check here. The king continue to move somewhere away. Okay, this is not what they want. They want something better. Of course, they want something better. Maybe like this. Okay, if the king move here, I can checkmate the king. So you can have to move here, right? And with that, it checkmate. Okay, that was simpler than what I expected. Well, it does take a bit of calculations, but I still got it. I got a lot of greens in a row. Okay, we are at the very beginning of the game now. They told me that I can just capture some pieces for free. I think I can just do that right away. Okay, these pieces are very confusing. Which one is a king? I think this one is a king. Maybe I want to capture this knight and get this pawn for free. Or do I? Okay, the cannon cannot really jump much. It cannot move like a roll. So I guess this is a good trade. Let's go for it. It was not the right move. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Okay, this one again. Well, whatever, man. I failed that. I almost got that. I almost got that. If I thought just 1 second longer, I might have got that. Ah, that was so bad. That was so bad, man. If I got, oh no. Okay. In the meantime, I think this one is a free one. Have a check here onto the king. Okay, it is over. Let's go. Shinobi puzzles are getting harder, just a little bit harder, but they are still on the easy spectrum. Nothing to worry about. Okay, how does this guy move again? Move like queen but capture like a bishop. The worst thing ever. And this mutant knight move like a queen with capture like a knight. Another worst thing ever. What about this thing more like a queen but capture like a king? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine something like that? Terrible. So terrible. I think this is a checkmate. Let's go for it. Let's go. Like, nice. Nice one. Ora mio. Do I have here nothing particularly interesting? Uh, okay, this guy is the knight from earlier. Wait, what? Yeah, this guy is the freaking knight from earlier, and I'm going. I'm going. So okay, this does look weird. It does seems weird. What is this? Should I just capture this? Uh, I cannot really move any pieces out. I can like move a rook and stand here to scare the king. But the king has to be standing here. That it cannot. It cannot like move anywhere over here because these guys are protecting the position. So the king is kind of trapped. Yeah, the king is kind of trapped. The question is that this guy is alone. He cannot really do anything on his own. Cannot really do anything. What if we have a trade here? What will happen? Oh, I might want to capture this pawn, right? This particular pawn. Maybe I could get that. Go here and then. No, this guy, yeah. This guy could be protecting that. So how can I even start? How can I even start? Um, it's a mate in three, by the way. What the hell? I don't see anything here. Just this guy alone is not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. We don't have enough power to take on the king. What if I move here? Oh, this guy cannot capture my rook if I move here. Because he is limited by the knight and the king moves. He cannot actually capture my rook if I move here. So moving here is an option, and that is a terrific option. Okay, I can move here. You could try to do like something probably here, so I might want to scare the king first. Here the king move here, I move here, they can try to have a trade, which is totally understandable. Yeah, if they do that, I can like move here. You can have to like run away here. I capture the guy, so they cannot offer trade. Okay, there's so many moves they can take though. If I move here first, the king must go here. Then I go here, and the next move is over if they don't do anything. I mean, if let's just say that they move the rook here. Okay, it looks solid. How can I check the king? Let's just capture this guy. I can like check the king from this angle too, which is really good. And they will have to respond. Okay, there are so many ways they can do it. Here, they move here and like capture this. Maybe not. Um, here they move the rook out here. I capture with this guy 8-8. I move here, scare the king away. The king has to move here. I capture this and it's over. It's endgame. Say if I move here, the king move here. I move here. The rook move here. I capture. The rook capture of. I move here. Try to take the king. The take back is over for me. Okay. Yeah, I cannot really move here, can I? Yeah, no. Okay, maybe we need another approach into this. Oh freak. Maybe like from a long angle. From a long angle. I might need that maybe from here into this, right? Yeah. Jack here first. The king will have to move here. I move this guy back to try to scare the positions. This guy probably want to like move here to defend, right? But then I will move here very far away. If they try to have a rook to defend the king, I can just like put it here. The king is still dead. Nice! I got it, 300. I got it. I deserve it. Worth every elo. It took me so long, but I got the sequence correctly. Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm so on track today. That was crazy. Find the best move for green. Okay, we have green here. Let me check out the pawn structures, whatnot. Yeah, we are fine. I think I can just scare the king away the normal way. And then take the outer. Let's go. Chinese. Okay, not this again. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of your kind. I will destroy the king. Because I know my ability. Do I? Okay, firstly the king can just take my rook, and that is a problem. I can move my bishop here, scare the king away, and make the king move up here, or take my knight. Alright, or I can move my knight down here, become a man, and scare, and checkmate the king actually. Okay, nice. I'm not afraid. Spartan. We have a dozen of puzzle we actually cannot play. This is the king. They are called King Chu. This one seems to be normal. I don't see anything worth mention here. This is just normal. But the rule is not preferable because they have two moves to, and one of them moves allows the king to escape. So I think the best move is to move the bishop. And that it. Almost got fooled. I almost got fooled. 5 players play this puzzle, that is enough to tell. Okay, I won't play that thing. Okay, we are back to the normal chessboard. What do I have here? This one is a checkmate if the bishop is not here. Okay, it's a checkmate if the bishop is not there. What if the bishop is there? It will take my knight. I will capture it. I will capture the bishop. The king will move here. It's still normal. Right, nothing actually. I can move the bishop like here. The king will have to run away. Oh, look at this move. Should I be worried about that move? I mean, we have this very strong move, right? So probably just want to go for it. The king can just go into safety, but I don't think I can work with that anyway. Okay, we have this knight check, the bishop take, right? Where I can actually go here. The king is dead. Nice. 400 puzzles have been solved. That's good. What the hell is this? War of Chinese? War of China? How do they say it? The Great War of China? Uh, where is this? Okay, it is Crazy House. Yeah, understood. Understood. Okay, I think I can just put a bishop and then call it a day. Might even like go here. Put a put a bishop here. They cannot take, so they move here, right? I can like put a pawn here too. They have to take. I can take their, say, queen. Then I can put my a queen back here. You have to run away. They cannot run very far away. I don't like the sequence. Maybe there's a better sequence. Can I just put a pawn here? They move away. I can. If they capture, it's over, right? They cannot let capture whatever this piece is. So the king has to run. Then I can like put a pawn here. The king cannot take anything, so the queen must take this pawn. Then I will take the queen with the rook. Right, so they must take back with the king. And then I have one pawn, one bishop, and a queen. That should be enough. I can immediately put the queen back here. Or like I can yeah, I cannot put anything over here. These are landmines. Look at the coverage of the pieces. I want to kill myself just by looking at that. Okay, let's just go with this. I think this is it's not the correct move. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It has to be the correct move. Wow. What? Like here? Okay, guess it's because it is faster. Okay, I guess it's because it is faster. Go wish it unite here. Don't you go for the knight? It's over. What the hell is this again? What the hell is this? Give me the next move. Move here. And then what the hell, 13? This is so bullshit, man. I did not get to achieve anything. It is 13 moves made down the line. It is so far away. This is an advantage? This is a really good position. How about this? This is also a really good position, right? The king is trapped there. With the rook there, we have a queen here. I have everything I need to check the king. And at the end, it's still the same. It's still the same. The black king is still there. And they are up in material. They have a pawn and knight, whatever. How is it better than the last position? What the hell, puzzles? What the hell? What the hell? Look at the starting point and the end. I managed to get one knight to put on the board and start it. And then I have 13 more checkmate. Is it even a puzzle? Is it even a puzzle? Are you kidding me? -1 my ass. I don't deserve any negative from this. This is not a puzzle. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I mean, high level puzzle whatever, but it has to behave like a puzzle. Just weird. Just so bad. I don't understand. Okay, wanna take a sip of water. I think I somehow solved this one before. A pawn here. If they just move here, like I can put a queen here and then capture another pawn. Whatever this is. I think I want the bishop take. Actually, the rook will eat up. Okay, it's got not the right move. This. And then this. Uh, this. What the hell? Of course, it's made in 7. Excuse me. Excuse me. The puzzles are getting weird. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no. Crazy House managed to be the worst puzzle ever. I mean, I am in 1200. What do you expect in higher ones? I don't know. What do you expect? Wait, this one seems to be really similar. I think this one I've shot before, but it was very long. Very long ago. I don't really understand. I think I want this move. It was not the right move. Okay. How about um how about this? Oh, this. Oh, this. Uh, this. Okay. It does look really good. How about this? Or this? A very rough one, but a very interesting one. A long mate. Yes, they went out of puzzle to solve. Well, find the best move for black. We have this already. They will move up. I think I want a queen like right here. Right? I think I want a queen right here. Or wait, hold on. I want maybe a knight here. They will move up, right? And then it's a queen here. Should be it. Okay. Finally got one. 26 elo, so I still gain points after all that. Thank God. Find the best move for black. Crazy how puzzles are so crazy. Who could have thought? Okay, give me that. Let's move on. King of the Hill, playable. Not great, but playable. Wait, can I just like go here? Okay, no. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, what about? What the hell? Wait, what will happen if I just move here? What will happen? Oh, it's a check. Yeah, okay. I actually did not see that. Well, I underestimated King of the Hill. Sorry. Sorry, I did not think that they were able to do that. Okay, because normally you work like this. Yeah, no. Normally the variant is so easy to play, and then suddenly you have some wishes. Okay, 3 check is bugged, so I won't be playing it. Racing Kings, however, it's playable. It is playable. It's good. Okay. So what do I have here? What the hell is this? This looks really weird. Can I just take this guy and try to be annoying? I mean, I could go here and then put the queen here and just look like a good plan. Just nice. 404 duck. Oh, they did not have any duck puzzles. I'll move on. Find the best move for white. Why are all of my white pieces? Okay. I can do this and it is a check, but not a mate. This is a jack, alright, but it is a mate. I think I can work with this. This guy will turn invisible. Wait, what I actually want to move this guy, right? Because this guy is guarding this pot. So the king cannot move anywhere already. The king cannot move anywhere. So I just need to find a position to check the king the next move. And this is over. How do I do that? How do I do that? I capture this? No, maybe not. You can move here and then here to check the king. Oh, it's still not a check onto the king. I can move here. They will capture my knight. I take back. Doesn't seem like it. Firstly, I have an immediate check onto the king here. It's still a check and an attack onto the king. So it just might be it. It just might be it. Then move here. The king turn invisible though. So if I move here, they are actually fine. Yeah, the problem is that if the king is allowed to move here, we don't really have anything that can attack it. outside of that, I can move my knight like here, but then I would have to move into the position to do it. It will be wasting moves and I won't get to anything. They have a check immediately onto my king. So I need to give consecutive checks, it seems. Consecutive checks. How do I even start to do that? This is the first check. I don't think I can do anything else. After that. Right? I don't have the checkmate. Sorry, I don't have the checks. Forget about checkmate. I cannot really find a check sequence to save my life. Okay, this is really serious now. I think I am missing out on something. Maybe there's a trick or whatnot that I don't understand. This move is a check onto my king just means that I need to give consecutive checks, right? That is normally how they do it. But I don't see it here. I don't see the checks here. What the hell? I cannot actually check the king. What the hell? Okay, another move is to like move here. That is a possible move. But what? But why, right? Like why? Why would I want to do that? This guy will turn invisible. And then I capture it, huh? Then the next move it will be checkmate, huh? Seems so. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a move. It might as well be a move. It might as well be the move there. I'm so paranoid of the fact that they can actually have a check onto my king. Suppose you have to put that in mind when they do the calculation and whatnot. So there has to be something. I don't know. Maybe let's just say the check is insignificant and my king can just like run away. I mean, I can do that. I can actually move here into here. That does look really bad though. Yeah, everything seems to be really bad. Oh yeah, I can just like have a defending bishop. Like the bishop cannot really move back. The knight can move back, however. Yeah, everything does seems to be fine, I guess, for my king. So maybe I want this. Go with the knight and then capture with the rook. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be enough. Ah, this is so stressful. Wait, what? Something is wrong here. Something seems to be wrong here. What is this? What the hell is this? A jack here? Is king have to abide? Of course. So let's go here. Right? Um But then what do I do? Wow, this one is so difficult. I kind of want to find it, but I think I am not understanding something. So let's actually see the hint. No, no, let's try a move. Let's see what happened. Um, I think the best move is this move. Okay, it was not the best move. Okay, is this okay? They wanted this. Oh, I can actually move here. Okay, 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 okay. I did not think about that. I did not think about the fact that this row can move up here through the mute variant species. Okay. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. Oh, first is Crazy House, now is the Alice. The variants are not giving me any break. So difficult. How can they be so difficult? That's so crazy. Okay, what do I have here? What do I have here? What do I have here? I think this move, I have this move, the king cannot really go to a lot of spaces, so it has two options. It cannot move, it can actually move like up here or like here. Okay, this knight here is also the one that is defending his position, so maybe I want to keep them in place. Alright, maybe I want this pawn to try to scare the king away. Uh, what if I move here? The queen can capture my queen. So probably not. What about the rook? What about the rook? It can capture this guy. We have some options. We have quite some options here. I cannot really move my queen here either. Um, wait, what will happen if I like go here? The king go here. I can like move here, right? It does feel weird. It does feel really weird. Hmm. How is the rook can just take? Here into this, and then we continue the check with this. Oh, this is rough. If I move here, the queen can actually just capture. So cannot take this either. We use move up here and that is safety, right? What can I do to pose some threat onto the king? Can I actually do something? Can I actually do something? Maybe here? If I go here, what will happen? I cannot attack the queen. But I can block the king if it's try to move here. The king then have three options to go for. The king cannot move here because if the king move here, I'll move my knight here and it's over. So the king can again move to g2 positions, which I cannot declare attack onto. Or I can like try to move here. But if I move here, I will turn into normal, right? Okay, this is just too much. Just, how about just move a pawn? Yeah, how about just a pawn to get the king out? How about that? Can just change anything? Can just change anything? Okay, I can like have a knight here and the king certainly don't have anywhere to go. Wait. Okay, advantages. But I don't see the next move. What? What is this? What? What the hell? The sequences are so weird. I could not comprehend this. Oh, my mind needs more training. Okay, please give me something easier. Wow. Wow, that was so weird. Objects are so weird and hard to understand. What's the best move for white? I think I do want to like just go with some rook and then another rook. Maybe not. How about moving the rook like here, right? And then the king can. Oh, the king must run somewhere. Okay. How about why is not the right move? Okay. What if I move here? What happened? What happened? Show me. Show me. What will happen? Like move the bishop here. Okay. Right. Uh, what if I take? What if I take? They can actually run away. Well, whatever. I failed that. I failed that again. Okay, please give me a good one. Okay, they have a good number of good puzzle of Alice. I don't know if I should be grateful or should I be enraged from this information. Um. Okay, what the hell? Okay, what the hell? I try to attack the king. The rook doesn't seem to be happy with where it is standing. I think I want this move. The rook just might just take, but it doesn't matter because the next move I will check the king. Let's try. Yeah, okay, nice. We have it. Nice, finally a good one. Finally. And that should be the last one, right? We will be nice with my rook. Okay, so that is 405 puzzles after the end of this stream. Let's have a game of I don't know. Maybe not. No one seems to be playing at this point anyway. Yeah, I think that it. I will see you tomorrow as well. Bye.